I knew this boy named Bennie built himself a little box. Though that box had many holes, each hole came with a lock. Dusty misconceptions of deception and deceit, dogged issues from his past he had yet to rise and meet. He sat silent, sullen in this self-constructed space. Why even try escape? He's seen his talents go to waste. Chased so many dreams, it seems he's bound to never wake. As he fights the night sweats, he feels his body start to shake. See, greatness awaits, but destiny isn't patient, so it's fake it till he makes it. He'll leave the starting gate vacant. He's thoroughbred, but in his head he only runs in circles. Sees the world beyond the fence if he can only clear the hurdles. Last we find our lad in rags trapped within his box. He's tried asking friends for help, but no one answers when he knocks. So one day he has to say with conviction in his voice, I built this box myself, so leaving it must be my choice. He screamed but no one heard, he cried but shed no tears. He blamed the world around but found his answers in the mirror. He's not a perfect saint, but he's picked some locks before, and now it's time he takes a shot at walking free straight out the door. He hurt but didn't feel, he bled but showed no wound. He's a masochistic type who's gone too far and built a tomb. He's not a perfect saint, but he's picked some locks before, and now it's time he takes a shot at walking free straight out the door. He had a set of trusty tools comprised of rusty wires, mangled fires, magnifiers, and a tiny pair of pliers. His bag also contained an antique stethoscope, cause the vets knew they worked best, plus he thought that they looked dope. He approached the lock with hope, but knew the test that lied ahead, for this complex mechanism had been built within his head. Springs and gears galore, traps meant to detract, but he's getting through this door, straightforward, never back. He tinkered and toyed with soft finesse upon the puzzle world, and turned he led the dance, weaving through his untrilled troubles. Felt a coil start to give, so he slid with true precision, a tactician pushing limits out to find a hidden rhythm. So close now he can taste it, grandma's breakfast on a platelet, like the weight just dissipated and his chains replaced by wingtips. With one last final turn he earned the freedom that he craved. The lock dropped to the floor, then through the door towards better days. He screamed but no one heard, he cried but shed no tears. He blamed the world around but found his answers in the mirror. He's not a perfect saint, but he's picked some locks before, and now it's time he takes a shot at walking free straight out the door. He hurt but didn't feel, he bled but showed no wound. He's a masochistic type who's gone too far and built a tomb. He's not a perfect saint, but he's picked some locks before, and now it's time he takes a shot at walking free straight out the door. As he left his cell behind, he kept his focus keen to glory, had no neck to even flinch for just a glimpse of purgatory. He spent the time he must amongst some mud and muck, but when given second chances, it's not best to press your luck. He learned what must be learned and earned his chance to walk away from mistakes that had been made and tried to live a better way. See, that's the thing about faux pas, is even God can stumble, but forgiveness of our sins is when we rebuild from the rubble. Now Bennie's living better, bought himself a piece of land, a vast expansive space in which to help his fellow man. Everyone's invited, he's delighted by the company, not ballin' but calling it. He's living rather comfortably. More of the story: if you built yourself a box, just remember you're the only ones with tools to pick the lock. Trust me, for I know, cause there's a twist yet to see. Cause Bennie isn't Bennie, Bennie's really me. Cause Bennie isn't Bennie, Bennie's really me.